Welcome back, decision enthusiasts and corporate drama lovers. Today we're diving into one of the spiciest corporate political face-offs in recent memory, Disney's bold decision to publicly oppose Florida's Parental Rights in Education bill, better known by its critics as the Don't Say Gay bill. It's a tale that has everything: Mickey Mouse getting political, a governor's revenge tour, and enough plot twists to make even the most dramatic Disney princess say, "Whoa, tone it down a bit." Before we get into the mouse-sized mayhem, let me remind you that this isn't just another corporate PR story. It's a masterclass in stakeholder management gone wild, or as I like to call it, how to turn your magic kingdom into a political battleground in 3 easy steps. Let's rewind to early 2022 when Disney found itself in an unprecedented situation. The company, known for bringing joy to children worldwide and occasionally making parents' wallets cry, faced intense pressure from employees and activists to take a stand against Florida's controversial legislation. Initially, Disney tried to stay neutral, about as successfully as Goofy trying to walk a tightrope. The company's first response was essentially the corporate equivalent of no comment, which went over about as well as serving vegetarian options at a BBQ convention. Employees staged walkouts, social media erupted, and suddenly Disney realized that sometimes staying silent speaks louder than words, and not in a good way. This led to then CEO Bob Chapek making a dramatic pivot. In a move that would make even the most daring Imagineer nervous, Disney publicly opposed the legislation and announced they would pause political donations in Florida. It was like watching Snow White take a bite of the apple. We all knew something big was about to happen. Now let's break down this decision using our trusty decision-making frameworks. First up, stakeholder theory. Disney found itself in the corporate equivalent of a three-ring circus, trying to juggle the interests of employees demanding social justice advocacy, shareholders worried about the bottom line, customers on both sides of the political spectrum, Florida government officials who held significant power over Disney's operations. Imagine trying to please your progressive cousin, conservative uncle, profit-focused boss, and temperamental landlord all at once at Thanksgiving dinner. That's basically what Disney was attempting to do. The company's decision matrix probably looked like a game of four-dimensional chess where every move could potentially trigger a chain reaction. And boy, did it ever. Florida's response was swift and significant, leading to the removal of Disney's special district status, a privilege they'd enjoyed for over 50 years. It was like watching a political version of The Empire Strikes Back, except this time the Empire was wearing mouse ears. Let's analyze this through the lens of crisis decision theory. Disney faced what experts call a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. Stay silent, face internal revolt and potential customer boycotts. Speak up, risk political retaliation, and alienate another segment of customers. It's like choosing between getting stuck in Space Mountain or It's a Small World when both rides break down. There's no good option. The financial implications were significant. Disney's stock price took more dips than their roller coasters, and the company found itself in an unprecedented political spotlight. The removal of their special district status meant potentially billions in additional costs and bureaucratic headaches. It was like watching the most expensive game of political chicken ever played. But here's where it gets interesting from a behavioral economics perspective. Disney's decision challenges traditional corporate wisdom about staying politically neutral. They essentially bet that in our current social climate, taking a stand on social issues would ultimately benefit their brand more than harm it. It's like they were playing corporate Monopoly but decided to add Culture Wars expansion pack. The aftermath has been fascinating to watch. Disney's relationship with Florida became about as friendly as a cat and mouse cartoon. Except this time, Tom and Jerry weren't playing for laughs. The company has had to navigate a complex web of legal, political, and public relations challenges while trying to maintain their image as the happiest place on earth. Looking at it through change management theory, Disney's handling of the situation offers several key lessons. 1. Timing is everything. Their initial silence followed by a dramatic reversal created more drama than a Disney villain's origin story. 2. Stakeholder communication is crucial. Trying to please everyone often ends up pleasing no one. 3. Corporate values need to be more than just words on a website. They need to be backed by action, even when it's costly. The ripple effects of this decision continue to influence corporate America's approach to social issues. Other companies watched Disney's experience like it was the season finale of their favorite show, taking notes on what to do or not do when faced with similar situations. So, what can we learn from this corporate adventure in Wonderland? First, the days of companies staying completely neutral on social issues might be as outdated as VHS tapes. Second, when taking a stand, companies need to be prepared for the consequences, both positive and negative. And third, sometimes there's no perfect solution. You just have to pick your poison and hope you have enough antidote. From a decision-making perspective, Disney's choice represents a fascinating case study in modern corporate governance. They essentially rewrote the playbook on corporate political engagement, though whether that's a good thing depends entirely on who you ask. Looking ahead, this situation has fundamentally changed how corporations approach social issues. It's no longer just about profits and shareholder value. Companies are increasingly expected to be moral actors in society, for better or worse. It's like being forced to add a conscience to your business model. The long-term implications of this decision continue to unfold. Disney's experience has become a cautionary tale for some and an inspiration for others in corporate America. It's shown that in today's world, even the most magical kingdom can't escape the gravity of political reality. As we wrap up this corporate soap opera, remember that sometimes the biggest lessons come from the boldest decisions. Disney's choice to oppose the Don't Say Gay bill wasn't just about one piece of legislation. It was about defining what role corporations play in social issues. So, what's the moral of this story? Perhaps it's that in today's world, even Mickey Mouse sometimes has to take off the gloves and step into the ring. Or maybe it's that when you wish upon a star, make sure you've got a good legal team and crisis management plan ready to go. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into corporate decision-making, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other controversial corporate decisions you'd like me to analyze. Until next time, keep making those tough decisions, just maybe with less drama than Disney.